would learn the basics of dungeon management.
Sounds fine? Okay. Can use the F2 to either simultaneously gather all the creatures in the dungeon into the Hand of Terror or select them in the overworld. Okay. Can you backhand chickens to death still? I don't know.
The still learning the ropes evil had decided to try the excellent tutorials. Good choice. In this childishly simple introductory mission, it would learn the basics of dungeon management. Things like digging, building rooms, and hiring and firing creatures. Everything a novice evil needs to know. First of all, it admired the center of its power, the dungeon heart. This, if possible, should never be broken, as that would lead to an inglorious and permanent end to the definitely wanting to avoid this at all costs evil. Naturally, the most important resource for any evil genius was gold. One can make the best things out of the glittering metal, and nary a creature was going to let the absolute evil hire it and push it around without a coin or two. Sad, I know, but that's the way the cold, hard capitalist world of evil works. Although a little gold could also be stored in the dungeon heart, the little snots, the strange name-giving evil's workers, had to travel long distances to do so. It made much more sense to build a treasury nearby. The fast-learning evil immediately began doing so.
Oh, that's supposed to be us. Welcome, Richie! I'm blocking something, so let me move over a bit. There we go. Okay, so I have to dig this stuff out. Basically, we've got these minions here. Oh, and they have names! Can I name them? Wait, how do I put him down? Oh, right click to put him down. Yeah, so I can whack him too, I think. And they move. They work faster. So we're gonna dig this out. We're gonna get some gold. Why aren't these guys digging too? Where's Horny? Yeah, there's no Horny, I guess. The mistresses. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, there we go. Get back to work. They take damage though. How come that wasn't gold vein? Oh, okay. Build a treasury. The treasury provides additional place to store your gold besides your throne room, preferably near gold veins. So they just dance that build stuff, apparently. And now they're mining. Okay.
Sometimes the bored evil's little snots didn't work quickly enough. That was the time to give them a hearty slap with the Hand of Terror. Naturally, this had to be done immediately.
I know, Falstro. It's probably just the ingest server, like the connection from where I'm uploading to yours. It sucks. Like sometimes, and you probably can't hear me. Sometimes even like when you guys know famously, there was like a couple months where I just couldn't stream because my connection to Twitch was so bad, and it was only Twitch. It was only Twitch. Let me just see if let me see if I have quality options yet. No, still no quality options. That sucks. Sorry, Falstro. How's the... So we got 71% said yes, keep the raid response. No, 29%. So we'll keep it for now. If we don't like it later on, we can always stop it. Administer spanks, please. It's all well and good until Horny tore the dungeon apart, then got upset. There was no gold left for him. Well, let's see what happens later on. Okay. Oh, I need to administer the slaps. Okay. Your Giller Cat was actually giving me good advice.
The calculating evil threw a cagey glance at its population limits. these were divided into little snots and creatures. As opposed to creatures, little snots did not have to be hired separately, but were always regenerated up to the maximum limit. And so it was that the massacring evil didn't have to worry if one of these miserable creatures died. It simply had to wait for the next one. At the same time, the little snots were the dungeon workers who dug the galleries, mined the gold, and took care of any number of other things. That's why it was never a bad idea to increase their maximum limit. The thirsty for more little snots evil hurriedly began work. The corresponding research was kindly unlocked for the absolute evil. This was necessary in the tutorial in order not to confuse it with the wide range of possibilities. Besides, there are people out there who really do everything wrong.
Alright, so more little snots. This is our research screen. Can never have enough of these little snots. Each level of this research increases the number of your little snots by 1. We did it.
Unfortunately, creatures were a little more demanding than the miserable little snots. A hideout would have to be researched before creatures such as goblins and orcs could be hired. As loyal as the little snots were,
50 Shades,
they
I
were
know.
unable to fight and took to their heels in panicked flight at the first sight of an enemy.
I don't know if it's the narrator from Stanley
The
Parable.
unscrupulous evil set about providing a
They're definitely
hideout.
going for that kind of sound. You could look it up on IMDb. Can't buy dozens of imps, I guess not. Okay, so we dug that out. Oh, I see. Hideout. Hideout is the Horde's bedroom. That's where they set up camp in the hideout to satisfy their need for sleep. At the same time, they can heal from any damage suffered. So it doesn't take time to research, you just get it right away. Room construction menu. Horde. Disco Inferno and someone wins the jackpot in casino? What are you talking about? I bet you lurking today. Started, everything that works started broken off. Make sure they retain stress. Ah, that sucks. Okay, what's next? Creatures. Goblin. Melee fighters that can't take much but deals a lot of damage. All goblins have the inconspicuous skill. Orc. Melee fighter with plenty of life energy and good armor. Possesses the blind rage skill.
The army-craving evil had hired a creature which would from now on do its dirty work. However, each creature consumed a population point. Fortunately, these could be increased just like the number of workers. Should it become necessary to recover a population point, the maliciously grinning evil could always use the egress located at its dungeon heart. Simply toss the creature onto it, a little pull of the lever, and oh, whoops. Well, there it goes.
Oh, so I can pick this guy up. Drop him in here. Pull the lever. Where's the lever? Can't seem to drop him in there. The times are fixed. Nice. I haven't decided what I'm going to stream when this week. I do want to do some PS4 stuff now that I got the capture card back. So I might do some Horizon this week and maybe start Persona. But I also want to finish Thimbleweed Park tomorrow. I think I'll finish Thimbleweed Park tomorrow. Okay, so you actually just click on them to make more, and it fills up your
These creatures
space.
were pretty spoiled. Not only did horde creatures demand their own bunks, they also wanted something to eat. Otherwise, they would soon refuse to do any work whatsoever and go on strike. The deeply sighing evil had no other choice than to build his creatures a gobbler farm to satisfy their hunger.
Gobbler farm. Now hold on a second. Tomorrow there's no stream. I'm not gonna finish it ever. How do I change the rotate? Oh, what's Q and E? Is that anything? That's so weird. Why wouldn't they make it Q and E? There we go. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't keep the rotation. Like, I hit it once and it just goes back. Huh. I didn't exercise yesterday. I took the day off. I was really tired. But I will today. It's going really well. 2 days. I did more than half-hour walks. It's getting there. The Goblin Hideout. The Hideout is the Horde's bedroom. What Vinny's talking about is, I did this last year too. Or I guess it was 2 years ago, maybe. I'm trying to get into better shape again, so I'm tracking my workouts, and every time I do a workout, I'm going to tweet out what it was. And if you guys want to help, to encourage me, or if you guys want to, set up a thing where we're encouraging each other, you can tweet me with your exercises as well. We can help each other out. Hideout is the Horde's bedroom. That's where they set up camp in the hideout to satisfy their need for sleep. At the same time, they could heal from any damage suffered. Okay. It is a bit, yeah. Same with the original Dungeon Keepers, RTSE. Feels like you want to just build dungeons, and now you're still getting tricked into playing an RTS. The difference is you couldn't really control your units, so you could pick them up and drop them someplace. But you can't, move them around. Like, they do their own thing. At least that's the way it was in Dungeon Keeper.
Just a little trinket.
Oh!
Go ahead.
Score the tight.
It's yours now.
Spank them for me. Find my seed.
Okay, ask for the tight. Thank you for the 150.
Gobbler farm was now ready. Later, the creatures would also demand other things, but for now, they were satisfied. The fast-learning evil had mastered the first tutorial with flying colors. Excellent work.
For shaming you into exercising, can you shame me into studying for my certs? It's not shaming, it's like sharing progression. It's like encouraging each other. It helped me last year. It was, I think, me and Kalypso were tweeting back and forth, and we were both going for these walks. She started walking to work and back, or 2 weeks ago, or 2 years ago. I can't remember if it was 1 year ago, 2 years ago. So Ask for the Tight says, spank them for me, find my seed. Doing a 10K to couch. It's taken me 10 years so far, almost there. I'd like to get back, to running. Like, I was running like 5K every couple of days, not too long ago. I walked to the fridge twice. Hey, it's every little bit counts. A little bit helps. So we won. Good.
Dungeons for advanced students. The chock full of knowledge evil now faced the challenge of preparing its dungeon for real dangers. The final exam. The chock full of evilness. The fast-learning evil.
What do you think, guys? Should we keep doing the tutorials, or should we just try to play? I don't like. I feel like if I just play, I'm gonna get wrecked. 'Cause I don't know. I'm just depending on my knowledge of Dungeon Keeper. I probably want to run 500 meters. I think walking, yeah, walking, if you can walk to work or bike to work, it's good. Played FIFA for a few hours? Yeah, sure. 10Ks in my old amateur soccer playing days. Yeah, I probably... I mean, when you play a soccer game, you end up running that much. Let's jump in? Okay. Campaign. The shadow of absolute evil.
The shadow of absolute evil had crossed the sea, and now sought the chosen target, a dark elf named Thalya.
You can play co-op. Does anyone have this game? You did a half marathon last year. Cool. That's how much is a half marathon? Isn't that like just over 10K? I would love to. I would say that that I should make that one of my life goals to try to run a marathon. 13 and a bit oh, it's 13 miles. Shit. Okay. It's about 50% of a whole marathon. Thanks, Principal. 21K. Damn. Okay, maybe doing a half marathon. Jesus. Juliet's like, just play. These tutorials are annoying.
A long, long time ago, the absolute evil had, in the famous predecessor to this game, subjugated the known world and defeated good. Now, in a world full of blackness and despair, it spent its days sipping cocktails from the skulls of its enemies and forging new plans over a grilled
I like the unicorn
kebab. Unfortunately, there wasn't much left to forge. A few orc wedges, the occasional trick played on the little snots. There just wasn't anything left to conquer. As the weeks and months passed, the absolute evil grew ever more reticent and seclusive. From time to time, one could hear a slight murmur from the depressed evil's secret laboratory in the depths of the dungeon. Its creatures grew more worried with each passing day, and even started to miss its ingenious evil tricks. It was a somewhat confusing time for them. No beatings, no torture, and no being sent to a senseless death. On the other hand, it was a rather nice change. Eons passed, and the unicorn supply dwindled until suddenly, one wonderful day, the evil genius evil joyfully burst from its secret laboratory. It finally had a new goal. An
what's our goal?
unknown continent, as often found in sequels, lay to the east, sheltered from the wicked evil by naught but a puny little ocean.
There's Hellrim and Country for Old Men.
It immediately had a fleet built. This was so powerful that it covered the horizon from north to south and was manned by the best and most powerful creatures at the devious evil's command. The fleet set sail for the crossing to this new continent, left the harbor, and sank. Yet that mattered naught to the couldn't give a hoot about its minions evil. It instructed its goblins and little snots to design an even more powerful fleet. These new ships were gigantic. Loaded with devious evil's second-best creatures, the fleet set out. And that sank as well.
Your goal is to hike up a 14 ER mountain.
The annoyed evil saved his relentless anger towards the shipbuilders for later. Obviously, it would have to take care of the matter itself. With a sigh, it cast a spell and created a shadow of itself, a creature of absolute darkness and evilness. This shadow flew across the water towards the east.
But sank.
There, it would find
I
a
thought
vessel,
the
a
story
corruptible
dynasty was
being that
tough.
would subjugate this land in the name of evil, and the shadow had the perfect target in mind.
Hey, Poolot, what's up? Not really. It's like an RTS.
The great
Defense
paladin
game.
Tanos, hero of the totally Eastern Kingdoms,
Man, it really does
and a
look like
repugnantly
Warcraft.
good fellow.
Looks like Warcraft 2.
He was visiting the fatiguing library in Tristram with his comrades to see his foster
Tristram?
daughter
I
Thalya.
see what they're doing. They're spoofing on the old
Well now,
fantasy
Thalya,
games.
tell me about your studies. Are you making progress
It's like
with the
Dota,
writings
yeah.
of the ancient sages?
Yes, dear father. I have thoroughly
God, these are
digested
like
it
my-
and have
this is
come
like
a
my
step
voice acting.
closer to the good. The desire within me to do evil is defeated.
Really?
Warcraft 3. Sorry, I meant to say Warcraft
I'm
3.
proud
You're
of
right.
you, my child.
My bad.
Continue
not
to
Warcraft 2.
concentrate on your studies. I must go to Stormbreeze to clear up a few matters. I'll be back soon. In the meantime, my loyal friend Grimly will protect the country. Should anything trouble you, you can turn to him. Isn't that right, Grimly?
Aye, of course, Janos. I'll keep an eye on the damned elf. Your daughter. You can count on me.
Then I'll see you soon, my friends. May the goddess watch
It's kind
over
of like
you,
StarCraft,
and the light
too.
burn eternally.
Bon voyage, dear father.
Let's get to the
I'll
spanking
make
already.
you so proud of me. Who does good is good.
Yuck. Disgusting phrases like that always leave such a nasty taste in my mouth. These abnormally good heroes, on the other hand, had no inkling of the malignity gathered to the south. One moment a herd of sheep was peacefully grazing, and the next
Boom.
moment, whomp! With a fulminant explosive effect that ate up half our special effects budget, the shadow entered the world. His target, a dark elf caught between good and evil, was very close. As the shadow of the unspeakably evil moved through the world, all around it died. Plants withered. Animals perished. Sort of like a picnic with my family.
Kill the plants! This actually is like an RTS. Possess. The shadow can possess a hero if they're not in the light. Okay. I did not expect to start like this. This is actually Warcraft 3.
The shadow of the far-off evil found itself very, very close to Twistram. It could practically feel its target's presence.
Take these lanterns, men, and let the light of the goddess shine. For the night is dark and full of terrors. And
Oh,
there's a
Game of
pile of
Thrones.
horse poo around here somewhere. I trod in it earlier. For the darkness! I mean, for the light! Sorry. I'm still in training.
I took damage and I got stunned.
Yes, well, that is somewhat suboptimal. Naturally, the shadow of the almighty evil was an
Is it
incredibly
like this in
powerful creature. But,
Dungeons
well,
2 also?
light was a bit of an issue. It would certainly be wise to stay out of the lantern light.
I mean, he doesn't like these parts because it reminds him of Dota, which he also can't play. Well,
The shadow reached the entrance to Twistram. Fortunately, this one was not closed, but it was brightly lit. Luckily, there was an unfortunate guard on patrol that the shadow was able to possess, thanks to its incredible powers. As long as it wasn't in the light.
I'm way ahead of this game.
What was that? I think there was something wrong with our last beer.
Unfortunately,
The game
the
is
shadow's
basically
possession
build a dungeon to
only
defend and
lasted
create
a
an army to
short
fight in the
while before the guard was
overworld.
able to
Okay.
free himself. Still, it was long enough to get past the gate.
Okay.
The shadow's target was close, so close. Thalya, the dark elf. Soon she would fight on the side of evil.
May the goddess be with you, my friends. It will soon be time to open the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Come to the big square and join in the festivities.
Fatiguing library?
Well, I don't know.
I had actually kind of planned to spend the evening in the bathhouse.
Hot.
Friends, this orphanage is very important to my father. Tanos, you know, the mighty paladin, the one you really don't want to offend.
Yeah, all right. We'd love to come.
Excellent!
Yeah, it's directed
May
by
the
Kojima.
light of the goddess
Because
shine
that was this 40-minute
upon
cutscene.
you,
This is directed
and
by
let us
Kojima.
experience this exhilarating spectacle in the big square together. Follow me, my friends, for evil, the light, I mean. Keep the light burning bright, for the night is dark and full of terrors or errors or something like that.
God, this is like if I wrote a game, this is what the dialogue would be like. Okay, so we're gonna have to possess this guy. it F? I'm hitting F. The fuck? I swear to God, I don't know. I'm hitting F. I have to possess that guy, right? Oh, I can't possess them in lights. Gotcha. How do I get him out of the light? Can I possess this guy? Oh, this way. Okay. I suck at this game already. Can you kindly move out the way? I gotta turn off the clicks. Can I turn off the click thing? It's really pissing me off. I can't. Fuck. They clearly didn't design this for Dota players, because we click non-stop. Got him. Nailed it.
Stop holding the lantern in my face like that, boy. I am Grimly, king of the dwarves, and I am used to the cold, dark tunnels under the mountains.
Fuck.
I have no need of any stupid lamp shining into my eyes.
Move!
Stop that damn pointy ear. I mean,
I'm stuck.
my
I'm stuck.
friend
I'm fucking stuck.
Foster,
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
The
Possess
dark
him.
elf is a dark elf.
Possess him.
Nothing will change that. The girl will always be tainted.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Yes! Made it. Please nerf tutorial. Wait, what's this? Oh, nice. Attack! Is she over here? Yeah, I mean, the music is not inspiring. Yeah, menu's pretty nice.
In the distance,
There
one
we
could
go.
hear the unbearably good bells of a church. They must be marking the opening of the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Heroes with lanterns began to stream in that direction. The crossing on a red signal evil shadow swore, or would have if it had a mouth, and tried to avoid the lanterns as much as possible.
Yeah, it's a bit too long.
Gathered here to open this orphanage in the fatiguing library for our goddess, and in the name of my father Tanos, I'm glad to see so many of you here of your own free will.
Can I get past this guy? Okay, hopefully this is it. Oh god. Keika! She's not in the light!
Finally! The time had come, and
I
the shadow
took
of the
her!
My dear father would be very proud were he with us today. He would be overjoyed to see us give the young and the needy a place to live and thrive. That's why I'm happy to take this orphanage and...
Yes!
Orphanage and destroy it utterly, and all
Twitch
of
Hammer,
you
welcome.
with it.
Did she achieve that?
What did she say?
Die!
Oh, beautiful. Wait, do I fight these guys? Sweet. Firebomb them!
I'll tear you to
Holy
pieces.
shit!
I feel the power within me. Oh, it's
Why look?
Unimagined powers surfaced in Thalya, the black magic of the Dark Elves. She immediately began to unleash these powers of chaos upon the world.
Kill the novices!
I'll tear you to pieces.
The Dark Elf raged through Twistrom's inexperienced guards. She thereby built up a tremendous inner
David,
energy,
welcome.
which she released into the world as a focus beam, while screaming,
I like that. I like the way they're
"Kame,
running away.
ha!"
Over 9,000!
In the fatiguing library, they waited eagerly with coffee and cake for Thalya to show up and open the new orphanage. The energy beam hit
What is the
cake
fatiguing
with a
library
resounding
supposed to be a
zap
reference to? Is that
and
supposed to be
reduced it
something?
to ashes. Oh yes, and the rest of the building and everyone inside it as well. The narcissistic evil patted itself on the shoulder for this. Or it would have, but the metal armor always made such a terrible clunking noise when it tried. But then again, that's what little snots are for. Obviously, the Dispatch Shadow had found a perfect vessel in the Dark Elf. Thalya had already earned the title of Employee of the Month, with the utter destruction of the fatiguing library, as well as half of Twistrom. The destruction of an orphanage
Something
and the
Harry Potter?
bombardment of innocent citizens with magic missiles immediately made her the minion-wasting evil's new favorite henchperson. Her evil deeds complete, Thalya withdrew into the vaults beneath the ruins of the fatiguing library. There, between the slaughterhouse and mad Archbishop Lazarus'
I wanna
apartments,
make a base.
she prepared to create something powerful in the name of the absolutely, ultimately evil.
I'm good, Twitch Hammer.
dungeon
How is everyone doing? I
The
didn't even ask.
cornerstone of any
I'm so
dungeon's
selfish.
power. Far away, Paladin of Light and Thalya's former mentor, Tanos, was on his way to the Empire's capital of Stormbreeze. Naive and trusting as he was whistling cheerfully to himself, with no inkling of his foster daughter's dark deeds.
It's from Diablo 1.
Though he
Tristram.
was
Or
aware that as a
just Diablo
dark
generally,
elf,
I think.
she always had a core
Wrestler,
of evil in
welcome!
her. He had hoped to defeat it through religious indoctrination with ancient mad writings.
I think they're talking about Las
Well,
Vegas.
Bean,
Yes,
you thought
that's a
wrong.
Vegas reference. Yeah, I don't.
Twistrom in ruins. Thalya, the Dark Elf, had turned to evil and
Guys.
laid the fatiguing library in ruins. The shadow of
Should we
absolute
play-
evil.
should we
the
play the
shadow
prologue?
of absolute
Yeah.
evil had crossed the sea, and now Twistrom in ruins. Thalya, the Dark Elf, had turned to evil and laid the fatiguing library in ruins.
Vegas.
Now she began to
Vegas.
build a small power base in its vaults.
Vegans? Las
Her
Vegans?
first dungeon.
Las Vegans? Lost Vegans? Okay, new rooms and creatures. Let's do this. Hey, Nippa, welcome. How's Demon Souls treating you? By the way, did you hear they're shutting down the Demon Souls
Twistrom
servers?
looked like the leftovers from a
February
heavy
28th?
metal concert.
What? What have I done?
Oh, she's been
Oh
unpossessed.
no! I've fallen to evil again. Father will be beside himself. He was right when he said, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Who else said that?
In a way, it was fun to be evil.
You can still play it, you just don't have the
Pillaging and
messages and
showing
the
those nasty goody
invasions, I guess, and like the world tendency stuff. Online
They
world
just
tendency.
look down at me anyway. My revenge will be terrible.
Yeah. Whoa, walk through that
While
gate.
Thalya was delivering a typical villainous monologue, something happened around her. From the depths arose a pulsating crystal, filled with the magic-savvy evil's power. A dungeon heart. Not to be confused with those dungeon hearts from other games.
There's some inklings out there that they might be doing a remaster. That would be awesome.
What seems
It's February 28th is when the servers are going down. For Demon
Secret
Souls.
mental messages were exchanged between
Some
Thalya
time,
and the mentally savvy evil's crystal. We could explain this in detail at this point, but that would require a 3-hour monologue on my part, and I am definitely not being paid enough for that.
Right then. I will make these
No,
people
online with the
suffer
emulator,
for
yeah.
mocking me.
But
Father's
how
henchman never
how's the
liked me
emulator
anyway,
working?
And always insulted me, calling me pointy-eared. It's time for my well-deserved revenge!
The game logic internalizing evil had given Thalya an assignment. Out there on the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent need of destruction.
No problem. I'll take care of it. I and an evil army.
Naturally, the strategically well-versed evil did not send its new general into battle alone. A dungeon had to be built, and creatures hired to provide her with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However, should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac.
Where's the research thing? Ah,
The
there it is.
new improved research menu, TM, opened and gave an overview of currently available technologies.
Demon
At
Souls
the
is
moment, the
unbalanced all held
selection
up.
was still
That's fine.
limited, but that would change. After all, this evil crusade had only just begun.
I'm not really paying attention to the jokes anymore. Okay, I guess we go more little snots. Gobbler Treasury. Oh, no lecture hall. No lecture hall. How do I get a lecture hall? Oh, treasury. Wait, what's this? Increase the creature's armor level a little. Shit, I don't know what to do with that. Oh, this is just gold. I thought that was a vein thing. Where's one of them things? All the gold! Oh, there it is. Okay, let's build our treasury here. I don't know how big it has to be. A few lags, some sound and graphics issues, but it's stable. Far from perfect, but a lot of fun. Nice. Okay, see you, Twitch Hammer. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Demolish, fill empty tile. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, we can do 1 of 10. Sure, 2 of them. Build the farm, or research the farm. More creatures, sounds good. Destroy Twistram's remaining guard buildings, 0-3. Conquer the good location, 0-3. Need all the gold. Let's build our farm over here, I guess. Look at my efficient work here. Yeah, this is a dungeon. This is Dungeon 3. Dungeon's Keeper. I don't know, spiritual successor, I guess. You can have every race in this one with the same evil. Depends on research. Oh, okay. So that was different in the previous ones. 280. Sure. What other research can I do?
It's payday.
How did I do the... Aha! What's this? I don't know, I'm just getting all the gold. I can't zoom out, I can zoom in. I can't zoom out any further. What's a bit weird too is like, I can't rotate completely. I can only rotate to here or to here. Oh, hideout, right, that's what I mean. Horde demons undead are different kinds of armies or different parts of the ultimate evil, since he was broken in dungeons too. Ah. In this, he should be whole, so you probably research which types to use. Loot boxes. In this? Great boba. Oh, okay. Creatures. Ah, yes. I want the damage dealers. So I have to build a board. Okay. Build like here, I guess. This is where they sleep, right? Oh, and they eat these things, okay. So there has to be a space, it looks like, between buildings. More research! What is that resource? Evilness. How do I get evilness? In mana. Mana. Yeah, they sleep on this thing. Ah, more gold! What the fuck? Why can't I mine this? Oh, there we go. So if I want to go, this is the dungeon entrance. Conquer the good locations. So I guess I send, like, I build a bunch of units, and then I send them... How do I send them out to fight? The BDSM going. pretty good. Get out of here. How do I get evil? Naga. 100 evil. There should be a portal somewhere. Oh yeah? Okay. I think I need to expand this. And I guess these are like upgrades for my monsters, right? So I could probably grab one. Let's grab this guy. Do I drop him on it? There we go. Nope. Wage reduction normal. Reduces the creature's wage demands. How do I use it? Oh, there we go. Let me just see. Maybe I... It would be nice to name them, yeah, but I don't think I can. Oh, they're hungry. Shit. Well... Let's build more... farms, I guess. We got plenty of room over here. Oh, there's Thalya. Oh, you can! You can slap her! Yikes. That's a bit risque.
Spiders have spread throughout the underground. Payday!
Yeah, I've got a fair amount of gold. Oh, spiders. Is there like a way to rally troops? Controls. Select all.
For the absolute evil!
There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting.
Oh, what?
You desire?
Okay, I'm confused. I hit F2, it seems to grab one. Select all. Maybe it's all that I can see? I should have played the tutorials. I have no fucking clue. Why aren't they mining? Oh, they went to get food. I guess? Oh, because... Oh, my treasury's full. Of course. Oh, do I have a few? Oh, I do. I just smacked them. Okay. Gotcha.
Thanos must die.
So I can hit F3, and it grabs all of, wait. F3 grabs the melee creatures, F4 is the ranged creatures. Which doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, they're sleeping now. Expand that. Expand the armory too. This is a sweet, this is a really well organized base. Everyone's sleeping. I feel like Dungeon Keeper, if it's like Dungeon Keeper, 3x3 room does more than 3 times one wide strip. I'll figure it out. I did play the tutorial. Oh, this looks like a big gold deposit. Oh, more spiders. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, gold vein. Some more fighting going on? Oh, look at the gold! You guys are buffering? Keep going. I remember getting quite worried when I heard it's payday back in the late 90s. Why? Sweet, give me more! Oh. More workers! Oh, Overlord Ray, don't say that. That's not good.
Just a little trick, Kit. Go ahead. It's yours now.
Alright, I'm spanking!
Not enough spanking. Get on it. Let your inner kink go wild. Let it go over 9,000.
Thank you, Lane Wolf, for the 666. Not enough spanking, get on it. Let your inner kink go wild. Let it go over 9,000. Thank you. Oh, they're fighting? What's going on? I'm so confused. Why is there music like that? I feel like there's a fight going on or something. I don't see anything. Okay, I think we should put more food here so they don't have to leave. The gold vein.
Payday.
Sure. I have no idea what I'm doing. Intense donation music, yeah, I guess. Alright. Sure. How's everyone doing? Sleep 7%, hunger 72%. Are they just all like really hungry? Looks like there's plenty of food. How come they're not working? How come they're not mining? Do I have I run out of treasury room? 929, I guess so. I think there's a lot more room.
Your creatures have
It's the raid
inadvertently
music.
dug into a dragon's nest.
More treasury. Wait, did I hear Dragon's Nest? You say I dug into a dragon's nest? Seven of 7. Okay, so I don't have any population points. Let's just put dwellings all in here. Yeah, you heard Dragon's Nest too, right? Cosmo doesn't work in normal Twitch, only in Legacy Puppet. That's really annoying. I kind of fucked over Better Twitch TV with the update. Wait, how do I get... How do I get more population points? Because I have room. So why can't... Oh, there's a dragon lizard there. I was like, why can't I build there? It's probably because there's a dragon lizard. The stream still isn't working? Do I not have... I don't have the quality options? It's annoying. Just checking. No, no quality options. I'm sorry! It sucks. Okay, so... I must have to research something. More creatures. How do I get evil? Almanac, here we go. Hitbox is gone now, isn't it? Isn't it called something else? You get evil with story objectives. Okay. So then, how do I destroy Twistram's remaining guards buildings? Oh! 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 Oh. No, go back. Okay, I get it now. Oh, okay. I pick up everyone and I just right click. There we go.
Everything good must die.
Now we're rocking. Wow, okay. This is interesting.
Blinding beams of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally, they grinned, satisfied. At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people and were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon.
What is going on here? I feel a
Kill the
disturbance
novice!
in the force.
The deeds of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed.
And the rogue!
Even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind them. As idiotic heroes do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Aren't this guy supposed to
Move
be
out,
ranged?
men. Have a look around and report
healing
back
potion.
to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently teaching myself to play the ukulele.
And now it's an RTS. Okay. Wow, what a weird game. This is super old school. Alright, let's
Ouch!
oh shit.
Ouch!
Okay, we got it. Get the apprentice! Nailed it. Okay.
Time to take out the trash. Destroy them all!
By the goddess of light. What happened here? The
Yes,
whole
destroy
city
it!
is in ruins. I drank a beer right over there just yesterday.
Sweet. Oh, I love playing as evil. Game was made by a German developer. I didn't even know about this franchise.
Enemies
I'd heard about it
Hey,
before. I'd never played it though.
Where does this lead?
This
We
is
should
super
take
old
a
school.
closer look.
The first heroes had discovered the
Elix, I'm not sure.
not-so-well-hidden evil's dungeon and now entered its depths. Of course, the insidious evil had already prepared a despicable reception for them. At least I hope so.
Even if that's not the case, I will kill these ridiculous do-gooders myself. They will pay for mocking me over the years. Wait a minute. What am I saying? Those are my friends. How can I plan their deaths?
Oh, that's cool. Okay, it's
Thalya
going.
had chosen
We're both
an
going on at the same
extremely
time.
unfavorable time for moral doubts.
That's neat.
Luckily, her evil dark elf heritage prevailed. Hey, Thalya, you're in.
Huh? The armies of evil here? Damn it all, how did that happen?
So you don't
Time
want to send
call out the
everyone
heavy
in.
guns. Right, men, get ready to attack in waves. Excuse me, sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once? Where's the fun in that? Wave after
But I
wave.
can't control them
after
here,
strategy.
right? It's so weird. Like I
Thanks to
can't
the
micro
enemy's
them.
limited tactical finesse,
I can't micro them in here, but I can micro them on the outside.
unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory celebration, to get the beer and hire the orc dancers.
They go back and
Okay,
heal.
maybe not.
Okay, that's cool.
I shudder at the thought.
They're going to be child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
So how come I didn't get any evil? I guess it's because I only got one of the guard buildings. So we'll let everyone heal up and then we'll go back out afterwards. I dig it. They're just defending, blindly attacking. Yeah. Okay. I'm blocking more of the UI. Maybe I should move over here. We're gonna go here next, I guess. There's not really much I can do because I need evil to do anything else, unless I'm misunderstanding something. So I've got room here,
There
I
are
just don't
enemies in your
have...
dungeon.
I don't have any population points. Okay, how are we doing here? Healing. Hunger.
Defend the dungeon heart.
Good. Is it me or does that Dark Elf have the same voice actor as Scarlet from Borderlands 2? Could be. You know, there's like they don't draw from a huge pool for voice acting in games. Still have people in my hands? No, I don't. Become opaque. I am opaque. Opaque means not see-through, right? I think I can make new soldiers when one dies. It's just none of them have died yet. So see, I've got 7 of 7 in my units. So to get more, basically, I need to research this to get more units.
It's payday.
heyday. Oh, nice.
Enemies have
treasure here,
entered
too.
the dungeon.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get in there. They take a long time to heal, don't they? Opaque is not see-through. It's like, Vinny? Just checked a stream from the UK, same issues. Probably my friendly local Twitch server. Yeah. Just chatting to Falstro. It's too bad. Yeah, Twitch's infrastructure is not, doesn't seem to be great. So what's this? Hero 03. Undead 0, Demon 0. So I could probably possess, or sorry, I can get like friendly heroes. When the music stops, it's a bit jarring. Could probably build this out. Yeah, I do. Oh, I can pick them up. No one saw that. For me, Twitch is acting up a lot lately, basically since the last big update. That sucks. Alright, how's our healing going? Let's let them sleep one night. And then we'll go back out. I wish I could, can you fast forward? I think you could in the original, in, Dungeon Keeper. Evil laughter, what? Hold on a second. Oh my god, Kerbal Khan. I think Coldfinger. It got way worse on Chrome. That shouldn't... We're talking about, like, the connection rather than, like, performance in a browser. That doesn't really have too much to do with the browser. No better Twitch TV since the update, yeah. That kind of pisses me off. So do they just sleep until they're fully healed? I guess. All right, let's get out. I'm bored. Let's go.
I knew you'd need me.
Dun 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 dun. Drop turkeys on them to heal. Okay.
Armies of evil reached one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistrum. The ice-cold hand, I mean evil, would deal with it immediately.
Let's go for the novice. I see this isn't gonna hit my own units, but I'm sure about to find out. So let's see. I think I lost the unit, right?
The
No, I
little
didn't.
town of Good was destroyed and turned into a hotbed of evilness. Cracks formed on the
there we go.
surface, and something, guess, evil rose from the depths. This evilness, in a practical spherical form, was the sweet lifeblood which flowed through the personified evil's veins. It
Do I have to be
stimulated
there
the
to pick it
arms
up?
of evil and swelled their power. All this lofty blah blah without any impact on the game aside, it was another resource primarily or exclusively
Sweet.
used for more powerful research. Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power.
Oh god,
New
there's more
research
units
was
here.
thus made available,
I do have to
which
pick
would
it up.
help the dungeon to even greater power. The impatient evil immediately began to research something. Defend the dungeon heart.
You do have to. Oh god, that's annoying. Okay, let's go back. There we go.
It's payday.
Got more units coming back.
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
I keep slapping people by accident. Yeah, I didn't. I guess I didn't get transcodes this time. Sucking up 1 GB of RAM and 10% of my CPU seems fine on source. No, it's just it's complicated, right? It has to do with like the connection. Like there's servers all over the world, right? I broadcast to a server around me, and then it has to be transferred all the way to you guys, right? So it uses your ingest servers. It's a connection from my ingest server to like your outbound servers. Shadow Pulse Forge, welcome. There's doors and traps. I'd love to. I don't think I can right now. Naga?
The progress-addicted evil had unlocked some new research and immediately set about trying it out.
Like, where do I build traps? So you get it. I need a Tinkerer's Machinarium. Talking about how the internet works? Yeah! Oh, totally. Totally talk about how the internet works. Oh! Oh, Naga! Siren! Okay, so let's send this guy out to collect the evil. I wonder if it's, like, dynamic also. As in, will they take this stuff back? Oh, I am getting it. Okay. I don't have to go collect it. That's good. But if I go over there, can I get it early? Yes. All right. So probably what I should do is have like a little army here at base. Because I'm lazy. I don't want to move people back and forth constantly. Also, does this heal? It does. Okay. Studying computer science, but not too advanced stuff yet. Oh, cool. I've got a degree in computer science. That was a very non-technical way of describing how the internet works. Why does internet? I don't have a master's degree in computer science. Vinny, slow down there. Slow down there. Should we keep playing, guys, or do you want to move on to the next game? Maybe I should just complete this one. Curious, I just want to see how much, like...
Hey, wasn't that Vinny's vegan cuisine? Oh well, no real loss there.
Next. I don't think it's bad. I would have shortened the intro down quite a bit.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
But I understand it was like a credits thing also. I think I can quickly finish this one off. Or at least do these objectives. Where's my Naga? Miley! Oh my god, did you see the name of my Naga? Where'd she go? Wait, where did she go? I'm so confused. Oh, I picked them all. Did I pick them all up again? Her name is Cyrus. Oh, God. Take that. Nice. Rob Downey. Okay, let's destroy the do-gooders. I think I could just send the army to kill them all. What does she have? Does she have special skills? Healing! Oh, she's a healer. Sweet.
What's up?
Only when they're stopped, it looks like, though. Wait, do I have it? Oh, this guy. I have this guy also.
It's payday.
Yeah, we got Miles Cyrus, the tough. Mega Geek. This is easy. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Gazezel. Comeback.
What?
Shack.
I will destroy this land.
Okay, there's a few more to kill. What's this? Oh, campfire. Dun, 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 dun. Where's the music now? Oh, there it is. On cue! Life
What's up?
regeneration. Da 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 da.
The second island of the good was mercilessly overrun by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned
Yeah,
into an evil
super
island.
strategically savvy here.
Soon,
Just clicking
more of that
them.
exquisite evilness would be bubbling to the surface.
It isn't as dark as
Even
Dungeon Keeper, which I
better than
played
in
for
Dungeons
years. Has a
2.
touch of Magicka
Not that
about
I'm
it.
out
Same
to
studio?
pocket or a
No,
fantastic
not the
add-on
Magicka
or
studio.
anything. I'd never do that.
Not.
I'm the queen
They are definitely going for like that self-aware, kind of poking fun at other games kind of thing. Yeah, I lost the unit, so let's build more. Another Naga. Here we go. I like the combo of the RTS with the old Dungeon Keeper thing, because they need to change the formula up a bit, right?
The good camp has been destroyed. Victory is ours. Evil is victorious. Good thing
I also love playing.
And so it was.
There's just not enough games where you play
camp was
evil
destroyed
characters.
by the battle-wise Evil's army. Now it was time to take over all of the good islands. That would be a cakewalk. Easy as stealing candy from a baby. Candy from a baby? Simple. My ass. Ever tried it? The screaming and crying and fetching their parents and family as reinforcements, and those little beasts.
The writing's
pretty
not
damn hard. Not that I have any personal.
It's not exactly the best, right?
Chaotic, absolute, whatever evil will be happy. I am. Father is gonna be so
Overlord, yeah, I've heard that.
angry.
Wait, did I just run by these
know
guys?
What you're doing? You wanted to be good. You had dedicated yourself to the light. Stop and really think about your deeds.
Can you please just stop with the golem thing? We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last 2 games. Enough is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut it, good me.
You gotta do
Thalya
something,
and the
right?
destructive Evil's army had succeeded in destroying Twistrom and the surrounding area. Good no longer existed in this land.
Oi! What the hell happened here?
Apparently, not quite all of the good guys were defeated. The Dwarven King Grimly, an old drinking buddy of Tanos the Paladin, was just touring the country
stop.
with his exorbitantly large army to ensure everything was in order. Thank God, the foresighted evil had provided for this contingency. The Dungeon Heart was charged with evilness and enough energy to act as a teleporter. For Thalya, of course.
Ooh, good. Then all the best, brave warriors, and stop them! Right! I'm out of here.
I feel like I'm getting massacred right now, but I can't even
Thalya
control my army.
dissipated and disappeared to a faraway and safe place. The rest of the sacrificing evil's creatures looked astonished as their general fled.
This is just like a cutscene.
As they already found themselves facing an unpleasant army of good.
This is the work of that damn pointy-eared wench. I always warned Tanos that those miserable dark elves couldn't be trusted. Criminals, the lot of them. But enough is enough. I'm going to find that shifty wench and use her ears as bookmarks.
Shifty wench! We won! Doors built 0. 25,000 meters traveled. To the campaign! Okay.
The Gehenna Stones. After leaving the
What do you guys think about Dungeons 3? I don't know if it's a very good game to stream, but it's not bad. Hashtag next game. It's not that bad. I would play it. I would actually skip over most of the dialogue. I would skip over all the dialogue if I was playing this on my own. I would just be like spamming the left click button, I think. I think the game is kind of fun. I think Julianne says the narration is a crime against humanity, but the game looks fun. Yeah, Nippa, I kind of agree with you. It'd probably get Oh, they keep adding new, like, they'll probably keep adding new wrinkles to the game, so I don't think it'll get boring after a few hours. I just don't think it's very fun to, not very fun to watch.